Meanwhile, the flip side, we talked so much about Shohei Ohtani. What he did tonight was incredible. He got into the 7th inning of this game, and then finally they got to him a little bit. He ended up being charged with 4 runs, but was out of the game. Bullpen gave it up immediately. Let's hear Shohei postgame.
When your team uses as many pitchers in as long a game as last night, does the start today feel any different for how much length you feel you have to give and quality you have to give?
特に昨日の試合の中で中継ぎ使われている中、今日はちょっと長いイニング投げないといけないっていうのは感じてました。
それはもちろんそうですね。それはレギュラーシーズンもそうです。ポストシーズンで昨日みたいに、なかなかあれぐらい長い試合ってのはないとは思いますけど、スターティングピッチャーとしては、最低でも6回、今日はもちろん7回まで投げ切れれば一番良かったですけど、そこができなかったのが悔やまれるところかなと思います。
Yes, I did. Whether that's during the regular season or the postseason, my goal is to be able to pitch 6 innings, and in this situation, this game, I wanted to go 7. And it was regrettable that I wasn't able to finish that inning.
You know, Ohtani didn't have a hit at the plate tonight, but what he did after playing 18 and getting on base a record 9 times last night was just sick. It really was. You look at his performance on the mound, got charged with 4 runs. He allowed the first 2 on in the 7th and then was lifted, and the bullpen gave it up. Just really all base hits for the Blue Jays. But I think we do have to appreciate how insane it was, Derek, that he gave you into the 7th inning tonight after what he did, less than a day ago.
100%. He said it's regrettable he didn't get through 7 innings. Why? I don't understand that. There's nothing he should regret. Ohtani is amazing. We thought he may look tired. He didn't look tired.
No.
At all. I mean, Vlad is Vlad. He hit a home run, a couple guys on base, ended up giving up 4 runs, but he did exactly what they needed him to do, right? They needed him to go deep in the game, and I think people are going to make this about, Ohtani struggled. He didn't struggle. You still have to go out and score runs. I think it's more on the Dodgers offense not being able to put together some string of hits and score some runs offensively. But Ohtani, it's amazing. Amazing what he did, and he shouldn't regret a thing.
I'm sorry, but I don't care that he didn't get any hit tonight. He went into the mound and he did what he was supposed to. I mean, that line don't have 9 batters. I mean, come on, man. You don't get hit every night. The guy went and pitched outstanding out there. Even if he got out of the game and the bullpen give up another 2 runs, this guy was outstanding tonight. I mean, he knows that his bullpen was hurting today. And he came in after playing 18 innings last night. He came in and pitched 6 innings. I wasn't expecting him to be for that long out there. But the guy's battled through it, man. He's a trooper, man.
For all the things that I've seen Shohei do, tonight was the single most impressive thing. I know as a player and playing for over 20 years, just like my guys right here, we know how hard it is to come play shortstop or third base or DH. To do what he did, look, all 18 players on the field, they were tired. You can see dead legs. You can see tired legs. Just like when you're a boxer, 15 rounds, 13th, 14th round, you have no legs. But for some reason, he was the only guy out there with high energy. And he was covering face. He was jumping around. We were joking in the green room. He's actually laughing. And we're like, how is he doing it? And look, he was brilliant. He threw great pitches. He made one mistake to the wrong guy with a cement mixer, and it cost him 2 runs. Besides that, he was perfect.
Yeah, really good. And I think the one thing that it underscores, and Derek, you brought it up, is that the Dodgers offense still has not been great this postseason. They've had superlative performances. Obviously, Freddie the hero with the walk-off last night in the 18th. Shohei's been magnificent. Teoscar's done a nice job. But these are main big-time players that are just not hitting right now for LA. And, you win the game last night, so it still masked all the opportunities. I think 4 games in a 2-2 World Series, I think we're still kind of waiting to see the Dodgers offense, right?
We are still waiting, but it's their pitching staff that's got them to this point.
Yeah.
And when I say pitching staff, it also counts Shohei because he's a hitter and a pitcher. So it's you keep sitting here and we're expecting it. We know it's going to happen. These guys are too good to struggle for an extended period of time, and sometimes it only takes 1 at bat, 1 inning to get guys rolling. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are playing a resilient team, the Toronto Blue Jays, that never give up. Every time people count them out, they find a way to get it done. everyone in that clubhouse could not be happier right now because they're flying back to Toronto. The Dodgers clubhouse did not want to go to Toronto, but now it's 2 out of 3.
And Cap, there's 40,000 people tonight at Rogers Center that were pretty darn happy. Their home team is coming back. But look, we talked about this before we started, Kevin. We were kind of previewing the series, and we talked about David versus Goliath. But after 4 games, you can make, and it's not a stretch to say after 4 games, the Blue Jays have been a better team. Now, there's 3 games left, possibly. But they're +6 in runs. They have 6 more runs scored than the Dodgers. But when I look at that lineup, the one guy that you have to circle is the great Mookie Betts. Because if Mookie doesn't get going, that means that Shohei may not get one more at-bat for the rest of the series. And that's something to watch.
I'll tell you what. You will say this. You will say, Shohei Ohtani have a hard job to do because he had to pitch and he had to hit. But he's just even more critical because if he doesn't hit, they don't hit. It seems like every night when they get going, it's because of him. Now, you have a lot of superstars in the ball club. You have a lot of professional hitters that until this point, they haven't been able to come through collectively.
So, Papi, let me stop you right there. You're one of the greatest clutch hitters in October. If you're in that clubhouse right now and you see that your team is struggling a little bit, what do you tell them?
Well, at this moment, having guys like Freddie who come through last night, my boy Mookie, you have Muncy, you have a whole squad right there.
Hernandez. Both Hernandez.
I mean, Edman. I mean, you have guys that they, throughout the season, put up great numbers. Now, we need to figure out the way that we just don't count with Ohtani because at some point, when they start pitching to Ohtani, what's going to happen? You're not going to score run? You have to figure out what to do to continue providing run because until this point, if they don't have the starting pitching that they have, they'll probably be long going.
Yeah, good point.